Welcome back to Crypto Lodge. We're going to take a look at the market across the board. One thing I found funny today is CeeLo. If you look at that, it's had a great run up in a matter of just a few days. I'm not going to go all the way to the bottom of the wick, but let's say you bought it within the bar and you're up to the bar, or maybe even a little lower, because nobody times the market right. That's still over 100% in 4 days. And if you timed the top and the bottom right, that would be a very modest 175%. I mean, if you got lucky, bought at the bottom and sold at the top here. I do not know if CeeLo is going to continue pumping. Let's actually take a look at the CeeLo BTC chart. See how well it's holding up against Bitcoin. We'll be looking at a couple more later. Oh boy, look at that. Almost a new all-time high. That's a heck of a pump. In the last 2 days, if you would have bought CeeLo with Bitcoin 4 days ago, you would be up 138%. And I like to look at the BTC pairs because it shows relative strength. So even though Bitcoin is going down, I like to see which projects are not going down as soon as Bitcoin goes down. Which of course it did a little, of course. But this looks very bullish. On to the next one. That is CeeLo again. I made a quick couple $100. I bought like right here and it went to like right here. But that would be on the hourly to depict it better. Yeah, I got it around here. Sold it up here, made a quick couple $100. But that's nothing. I do believe that CeeLo should be coming back down to earth soon. You know, what goes up must come down. Let's take a look at Phantom, one of our favorite projects here on Crypto Lodge. They're doing amazing things. Amazon AWS actually tested Phantom. Tari token is bridging to Phantom. And if you join the Phantom Telegram, there's multiple releases and news pieces every single day. So that's pretty great. Moving on, here's Bitcoin. And nobody can really say, I mean, if you define a bull market as in closing between the 20-week moving average, then we're in a bear market. However, I mean, if somebody in the comments can explain to me why CeeLo is seemingly ignoring the market and just doing what it wants. But this does look very good. If I can have my tools back, please. There they are. Don't know why it got inverted. So we had a high here of 92 cents. We've come back down. Quite a bit. Come back down 78%. Phantom is going to blow a lot of other projects out of the water because it costs pennies to make transfers. Now we'll get into some news. I'm sure you guys heard all about El Salvador and other countries using using Bitcoin as legal tender. So let's see. This doesn't show me. Whatever. Strange chart. But let's grab some bar patterns. I know you guys hate when I do this because right after I can admit that I am wrong a lot, but I'm also right a lot. And I predict that things will continue to get bullish again. There's way too much interest in the space. Even if we just pull another one of these, and let's actually give it a dump to begin with, just to be a little underestimating. So let's say it drops down, all the way to 4 cents when the peak was 92 cents. So Phantom has the ability to produce some great gains. And if this were to play out, I'd recommend waiting until perhaps the bottom. And within 118 days, you might see 6,000%. Phantom's got a lot of room to grow. I'm very bullish on it. My bags are loaded. It seems like Atari is partnering with Phantom because they just gave Phantom $30 million worth of Atari tokens for free from the Treasury wallet. So that's nice. I mean, you got to do things like that. I understand. Let's just hope they treat token holders correctly. But enough about Atari token. I got too many Atari videos on my channel. I'm probably going to delete a lot of them. Or just keep on making new content not about Atari. But, I'm a perfect example for the regulars here on Crypto Lodge. I'm a perfect example that people are wrong. People get wrong. Does that look like a double top there? I'm not too good at TA. On to the next one. Cardano. This is Cardano against the USD. If you just ignore the peak, hold on. If you just ignore that $2 peak there, you could see ADA is actually trending upward. And we're only on a 1-day time frame. So the crash really started. Come on. Yeah, the crash really started here. It took it from 250 all the way down to $1.02. But if you look at the macro trend, it's pretty plain to see that there is an upward trajectory, no matter how you want to look at it. You just have to pretend you never saw this. So ADA really is the strongest racehorse, like Ben into the cryptoverse said. We keep on putting in, with the higher high here. Went down, came back up, went down to a higher low, came back up to a higher high, came down to a higher low, came down to well, that wick went further than these two. But ADA's launching smart contracts in less than 90 days. I think it's going to be a game changer. It's also important to look at the Bitcoin USD valuation. It's having no problem against Bitcoin. Look at this run up here. Here was the crash. Cardano wanted to come straight back. Little crash. Cardano wants to just keep pumping against Bitcoin, stealing a little bit of dominance. And let's not forget, when it comes to ADA, a lot of people seem to forget this. But if we zoom back to the weekly scale, and let's just say, I'm not even going to go back too far. Let's just say you got it here at 9 cents. Even after this pullback, you're still up 1,600% in 210 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Less than 4 months. So 1,600 divided by 4. That's $400. Yeah, that's a pretty big spike. Pretty good returns. Not to mention, I've been preaching this whole time that ADA is extremely undervalued. So if you would have bought it back then, I mean, and it was hard for people not to take profits. If you bought down here at say 2 cents, came all the way up here within 413 days, hard not to take a 8,449% profit. That's difficult. I'm really just trying to educate my subscribers on technical analysis. Crypto can go any direction, and I'm not a financial advisor. I am just making my own, interpreting the data in my own way. Let's get rid of this. And I'm going to go over some news that I really think has a high impact on why it's going down. But before I do that, I would like anybody watching, don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to thumbs up and subscribe, that's lame. But for anybody anyone watching, we have a Telegram group for Crypto Lodge. We only have 100 people. It's very tight and cool community. So a Telegram group equals t.me/the-crypto-lodge. So I encourage you all to join that. Very interesting conversations every day. We have people with great advanced on-chain analytics software that share details with us. It's a really good group to be in. So it looks like ADA against USDT has now dropped to $1.25. That's the same price that it was April 26th. So just because we had this, I think this huge run up is what saved our asses when it comes to holding ADA. Because right before the dump, ADA had a pretty parabolic run up, a lot more so than other cryptocurrencies. So it ran up 114% in 2 days, and then it crashed. So we basically just lost the gains that were made up here. Lost those. But I assume Cardano has such a great ecosystem of developers. They have all the funding in the world they need. I think Cardano's going to do very, very well. Again, the Telegram group is t.me/thecryptolodge. I look forward to seeing you guys there. It's always fun to get some fresh faces. On to the next one. Well, here's the A to BTC valuation. Check this out. Reset. See, we are above. We were above that prior all-time high, prior local high there. Not even local. Well, it is the local high now. But we will, in my opinion, we will be pushing these areas. Passing the wick and eventually making a new all-time high. It's inevitable. Even if we just yeah, even if we just do half the move we just did, we're still gonna be looking pretty good. Let's give it a little dump first. Oops, wrong tool. Let's give it a little jump first. Sorry about that. So all we have to do is grab this dump here and bring it all the way to, not all the way, right there. So even if we dump a little more, go all the way down to, I don't think it will, but let's just say it goes all the way down to there, we're still going to reach new all-time high, no matter how you cook it. On to the next one. That's A to ETH. ADA is running up against ETH. Look at this. Bullish. There was the dump, but ETH is just running. Cardano's running right back up against ETH, which is great. It did pass. No, it did not pass the local high. But once we get past these bars, forget the wicks. We're gonna be doing pretty good. I always like to look at the BTC valuation. According to BTC evaluation, we're gonna have to open. Hold on. BTCD. No. BTC dominance chart. There we go. I sure hope my microphone's working. Alright. So it has had a little trend back up lately, which is expected when the market crashes. Let's look at today. Up on the day. 5 days. Down in 5 days. 1 month. Up in a month. 3 months. Down. 6 months down. 7 months down. Year to date down. 1 year down. 5 year down. So I think this is temporary. This little comeback here on the 1 day chart. Because if you zoom out a little more, you realize it's not much. And it does this all the time until it eventually keeps going down. And now we have that South African crypto exchange who walked away with $3.5 billion of client money. What else do I got here? Phantom we looked at. Yeah, Phantom's a great project. And I know a lot of people that watch my channel are interested in Atari. So if you go to dex.atarichain.com, this is a decentralized exchange that Atari just launched. And guess what's supported? ETH, Atari, and Phantom. And let's not forget that the logo of Atari and the logo of Phantom displayed together on the Burj Khalifa, the largest building in the world. And this works. I tested it. You can connect it to your MetaMask. One second. I like how the fox looks down at your password when you're typing it in. It's a little fishy, right? Hold on, let me go look at my password. It should be right. All right, some other time. But the wallet works in dex.atarichain.com. Now we also have defi.atarichain.com. This tells you everything. Man, I wish I could log in here. It's hold on. Huh. One more quick try and then we'll move on. All right, move on. So yeah, you can connect your wallet. You can use ETH or USDT as a payment method as long as it's in your wallet. You can buy staked tokens. You don't get your tokens. Uh, you get them after your 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, 12 month. The higher you go up, the higher the APR. And let's check out AtariChain.com. There's some more things to click on here. The portal coming soon. Smart contract, smart wallet, decentralized exchange. So next week it will be available on the Play Store. Zero fees within the Atari ecosystem, which is great. That means that you can send Ether to the Atari wallet and not pay any gas fees. They just swap the Ether or ATRI, and I think Atari pays the gas fees. It'll be on Google Play first, and then it will be on the App Store. So I'm glad they released development. I'm probably going to double my bag. NT-Ways. Anyways, let's look at the top movers here on Coinbase, because that is always fun. I guarantee that there's not going to be so many thousand bumpers in one day due to the market conditions. So let's see. Gainers. CeeLo. I made a quick buck off CeeLo the way it was pumping. So the market's down 4%. District OX is being bought up by institutions and Ampleforth. Institutions are all about their DeFi lately. What's up in the week? CeeLo's up 70% in the week. District OX. Let's look at the month. See what's still up. Theta Fuel, of course. Barnbridge, 2.1, under 100 million market cap. I want to find out what that is, so I shall open it in a new tab. They only give you one page. But, however, you really want to look at the losers. Find the good projects in the losers, like Synthetics. SNX is down 58%. We were all the way up to 28 bucks. And now we're down to 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's almost a 7x. "24-hour volume, 53 million. That's not bad. Synthetics, I've always been so bullish on. Let's look at some more losers. Back. Back. Internet Computer doesn't surprise me. It kind of came out of nowhere. They do seem to have a large development team. I think it got pumped too fast. I can't believe it peaked here. Can I even get to it? It's like $750 was the peak. That's great. Yeah, Grayscale is exploring 13 more investment products, including ones for Solana and Polkadot. Polygon. Very good. Solana is one of my favorite blockchains. Let's get back to the losers. Internet Protocol, if it can make a bounce back from $31 or $29 all the way back up to $750, who knows what can happen. Next. Next. Which ones here are great? Balancer's great. No. Balancer's great. Aave's great. Maker's great. Cardano's releasing an algorithmic stablecoin, which should blow Tether and USDC out of the water. Avalanche is at a steal. Compound's at a steal. All the DeFi tokens, SushiSwap, Orchid's at a deal, Polygon's at a deal, UMA's at a deal. Stellar's always going to keep pumping. It's a good deal. OGN's a great deal. These are all great deals. Decentraland. So these are doing pretty good. Yearn's down 40%. One of the best DeFi protocols out there. Anchor's down 37%. Oh boy. Gonna have to grab some of that. B-Chain's down 35%, back to 7 cents. It was about ready to blow through 20. Look at this. Boom. 27 it went up to. And now it's down to 7 cents. If you believe in V-Chain, this is the time to buy. From 7 cents to 27 cents is a huge, huge gain. Let's see how Gitcoin's doing over the last year. Up 78, month down 17, week down 32. Okay. Now let's get back to Bitcoin. What's that here? There we go. Let's get back to Bitcoin. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. All right. So it does look like Bitcoin could be dropping maybe all the way to 20K. We'll see what happens in the days to come. But for now, let's put that to and then change this to 20. You know, all in all, it's not too bad. You know, when in doubt, zoom out. This just looks like a big dinosaur. I have a whole lot of news to go over. So like and subscribe when you want to be notified when I release the videos I'm working on. Hope everyone's hodling. Hopefully some of you guys got to sell at the top and are waiting for the low prices, or you're DCAing in. All of us have different strategies. None of us are financial advisors, so it's anyone's guess. Good luck out there in crypto. You can join our Telegram at t.me/thecryptolodge. And I don't think the bull run's over. I think we just got lucky with some great prices here. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up to help me with the YouTube algorithm so more people can see my videos. Join the Telegram, t.me/thecryptolodge. And that's about all you can do to support me. Oh, we didn't look at Ethereum dominance, which is likely going up, but we'll see. Down. Down. It's these Ethereum killers. That's what it is. Only time it was up is on the 3 months. Anyways, I don't want to ramble. I don't want to keep you guys waiting. I'll be releasing another video shortly once the kiddos leave and I have some time to really delve into what's happening. I had to start a new channel, so I'm back to low subscribers, so go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell notification if you want to hear this guy talk about what I know about crypto. Have a good day, everybody.